Hey Sugar Geeks, Liz here. Today I'm going to show you how to make your own peach filling that you can use for cakes or pies or any kind of pastry in less than 10 minutes. It's super simple. It's coming up next on the Sugar Geek Show. You can definitely use canned peaches, but fresh or frozen is going to give you the most control over how sweet your peach filling is. I like to use frozen peaches. It's a little bit easier for me. Obviously, it would be less expensive if I started out with fresh peaches and peeled them and sliced them and took out the pit. So I've got my frozen peaches into my pot here. They've actually been defrosting for about an hour, but they're still kind of frozen. I'm going to turn this on to medium-high and add in my water and my sugar. I have two kinds of sugar here, white sugar and brown sugar, because brown sugar just really accents the flavor of peaches. It does kind of make them a little bit darker brown, but since I'm using this as a filling, I don't mind so much. If you don't want that added brown, you can just use all white sugar. I also have a little bit of cinnamon, tiniest amount, just to add flavor to that peach. It does color the sauce a little bit though, so just keep that in mind. Not as much as like my apple filling, but it does a little bit. So what we have now are peaches in syrup. So this is basically what you would buy in a can, except for that it's not quite so sweet. Sometimes I like to break up my peaches a little bit with a knife, just because I'm using this as a cake filling. I like my slices to be a little bit smaller. Don't do this in a non-stick pot. Just any big chunks, really. All right, there we go. It's good enough. That way this will be a little bit easier to make a nice smooth layer in my cake. You could also blend it if you wanted it like really smooth. You add just a little, maybe a quarter of a teaspoon of salt. To our clear gel, I added just a little bit of water to make a slurry. I could have just put this directly into the peaches while it was still cold, but I forgot. Maybe a quarter cup of water. Go ahead and add that slurry into your peach mixture. And then we're just gonna cook this until the peaches are at a tenderness that you like. I like mine still pretty firm. I like them to still taste like fresh peaches. As our peaches are heating up, you can start to see the clear gel starting to turn clear. If you're using cornstarch, it will also turn clear. I just like to use the clear gel because it makes the filling really shiny. It's a little bit more heat resistant than cornstarch, which breaks down kind of under high heat. Once it gets thickened up like this, just cook it for 1 extra minute, just to make sure that all the clear gel is cooked, and then it's done. That looks gorgeous. Make sure you stir constantly. Mine's on medium heat, so you don't burn the bottom at all. If you like your peaches to be a little bit softer, just cook them a little bit in the pan with some butter to soften them like you would apples before you add in your water and your clear gel. Okay, I can tell this is pretty much done. Everything's nice and clear. I'm gonna turn off the heat, add in my lemon juice and my vanilla extract. Just stir that in. Lemon juice just kind of brings out that citrus flavor. It's good. And now I'm gonna put this into the refrigerator to cool overnight before I use it to fill my cake. Or you could use it to make pie, hand pies. You could put it on top of ice cream. So good, so easy. If you use clear gel, you can actually freeze this or can it. It's great. So that's it. That's how you make your own peach filling from scratch. You never have to buy it canned ever again. I'm Liz Merrick, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.